Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to use ADSB Exchange, which stands for Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast. So here we are, this is the map of the United States I'm looking at here, and we can look around and see all the planes. As you can see down here, the bar down there that tells you what altitude everything is at. So you can see that if you want to find specific aircraft on ADSB, like for example, what's this? Okay, Delta Airlines 380. So we'll just say if you didn't know that was there and you were trying to find Delta Airlines 380, you would go down here, and also I apologize for the ads, that's annoying. Okay, so you go over here to filters, and then you can see there's filter by altitude, call sign, squawk, type code, type description, ICAO, hex ID, or source. There's a lot of things you can filter by, but we want to, if we know the flight number, we're trying to find Delta Airlines 380. So you just if you know what the flight number is, you can just put it down here, and you do you go here and you do filter by call sign, and you do DAL 380 because DAL is Delta Airlines call sign. Then you click filter, and then it only makes it so it's over here. So you can zoom into there and click on it, and it shows you that flight. So that was just an example. If you want to filter it by aircraft type, you have to know what the aircraft type is, and you have to know what the aircraft type code is. So let's say you want to filter it to let's filter it to Cessna 172s. That would be C172. So you want to go down here and filter by type code and type in C172 filter, and it shows you all of the Cessna 172s that are flying right now, that have their transponders on. So that's all of those. Or you could say, let's see here, what else? So you could do filter by altitude. So let's say, for example, we do 30,000 feet to 40,000 feet. Okay, so then you do filter, and it shows all of the aircraft that are in that altitude range. So you can see all of those, and it's right here, 30,000 to 4,000. So it shows you all of that. And you can do reset, so it shows you everything else just like it was before. You can do filter by ICAO hex ID. So like, for example, if you're like, I'll just make an example. So like this Cessna 208 down here flying in South America, you'd see, so you look over here and it says the hex code is 0C802C, but if you did not know that, if you just wanted to filter it by that hex code, but you didn't know what aircraft it was, you can go to filter by hex ID and type in 0C802C, and then you do filter, and it would show you just that one plane, because it's all a unique hex ID. So that's the basics. If you go over here and you scroll down, if you're on a laptop or desktop right here, it shows you, if you scroll down, it shows you the hex ID and the registered region that it's in, and the call sign type, altitude, speed, wind direction, and all of that stuff down there, and it shows you every single one that's on your screen. So you can also do filter by squawk. So what you would do for filter by squawk is we'll say, so look at this, the squawk code right here, it says is squawk 2266. So if you wanted to see all the planes with that squawk code, you go in that search box and do 2266, and there's really not a lot. There are only 4 planes with that with that squawk code. I don't know what that specific one means, but you can look on there and just look it up what various squawk codes mean. So then you can go over here. Just look around. What I usually do is I just look around, and if you look around and just see random planes to see where they came from and where they're going, you can actually learn a lot just by looking at random planes, because you can learn a bunch of type codes. So like, for example, the type code isn't always the jet or aircraft type. That it is, aircraft type is not the same as type code. So like this over here in Salt Lake City, for example, this is a AS-350 helicopter, except the type code is AS-50, because the type code can only be 4 digits long, or 4 characters long, rather. So that's how ADSB works. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Bye.